That's Big Lake O right there, Lake Ontario, baby. All right, that's the channel. Connects the bay to the lake. What is going on, guys and gals? Fitzy here. It is about noon and we're just getting on the water. We're fishing out of the canoe today, the Grumman 129 solo canoe. Hitting a little bay that I've never fished before. This will be my first time ever fishing it. It's a small bay. It's about 160 acres. I think it has a max depth of 10 feet and an average depth of about 4 feet. So it's supposed to be very weedy, but it's still early in the season. So hopefully the weeds aren't too bad, you know what I mean? But anyhow, it's connected to Lake Ontario by way of a small channel. So it's supposed to be some largemouth in here, some pike, sunfish, and some smallies might be in here getting ready for spawn. So it does look like it's got a rocky bottom, so could be or would be good spawning grounds for smallmouth. So we're gonna get out there. We've got 3 rods. We got a medium light with a Ned rig on it. We've got an ultralight with I think I got a trout magnet on there now that we'll use to catch maybe some panfish. And then I've got like a medium rod. I've got the chatterbait on there now. So we're throwing a variety of things just to catch whatever we can catch. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, let's start fishing, man. Let's start fishing. Oh yeah. Of course I get my foot caught up in some seaweed on my way onto the boat. There we go. All settled. Let's do it, man. We're gonna start off with the Ned rig, man. It's kind of deep over here. We're near that channel. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the Ned rig. See if maybe we got some smallies nearby. See what happens, man. See what happens. The old TRD, Deadly Nedley. Little chartreuse watermelon. Through some weeds. I can feel the weeds. Might have to throw the chatterbait, man. Yeah, we're getting into some serious wave action, so I better pull it back. It's pushing us right out into the big water. There we go. Let's get out of that. Back into the bay here. There is a ton of swan on this bay, man. There must be, you probably can't see them, but there's got to be at least 30 swan out there, I'd say. 20 to 30 swan. But anyhow, I forgot to mention, man, not a bad day today. The sun is out. The wind's not too bad, but it is a little chilly. It's like 50 degrees right now. And it's not going to get over 51, I think, today. So a little chilly, you know, air temp wise, but with the sun shining and not much wind, it's a gorgeous day. Don't know how the fishing's going to be, but so far been pretty slow. But we've only been on the water for about 10 minutes, so I get impatient sometimes when I cast a few times and I don't even have a bite or anything. We did have a fish chasing, so. And I have seen some small sunfish, so we may switch to the trout magnet here pretty soon just to catch something. Don't want it to be a skunk day. There's a lot of rock in this little section here, man. You'd think some smallies would be in. Setting up spawning grounds. I don't know if spawn started yet. Should start like. If it hasn't started, it should be starting any minute now or any day now. Alright, we're going to fish a little close to shore here, and we're going to throw the old trout magnet. Got a little pink trout magnet. I got a little trout magnet float. Might have to drop the depth a little bit, but we're going to bring it in close to shore to start and see if there are not some sunnies close in, you know. It might hit this thing, I don't know. Bring the float up a little bit so she gets a little bit deeper. Let's try over by this tree over here. Yeah, no agenda, man. I worked last night, so by the time I got home and got things loaded up and did a couple things around the house, man, I didn't get on the road until about maybe just before 11. Yeah, just before 11. It's a 50-minute drive to get here to the spot that I've wanted to try in a couple years. I've been wanting to get to the spot and try it out. So, and I gotta get home. I gotta leave here probably by 3, so we don't have a lot of time to fish. 3 hours, but just want to come out here, check it out, see if we can catch anything, you know. I'd like to get or have a multi-species day, you know. Maybe some largemouth, a smallmouth, some sunfish, that'd be cool. We got some sunny style fish in here. We got some whoa. We got some smaller fish in here. I don't know if they're sunnies or small bass. We're gonna go ahead and throw the trout magnet. I'm gonna bring that float right down because it's very shallow in here. See if we can't get a hit on this little trout magnet, pink style. You know, maybe there's some sunnies, some mini bass. Oh, there we go. We got one. All right, man. Dude, it's actually kind of decent. I don't want to go into this area because I'm spooking everything. Oh yeah, nice little bluegill. Actually decent sized bluegill. There we go on the trout magnet. First fish of the day, my friends. First fish of the day. He took that, he inhaled that. Smacked it. Didn't inhale it, but smacked it. Come on, dude. Open up your mouth so I can lip you. Show you off to the camera. There we go. Not a huge bluegill, but it's a nice one. I'll take it. Awesome. Like I said, no agenda today. I just want to catch some fish, anything. So if it's the bluegill that are biting, it's a bluegill it'll be. Oh, something just came. There we go. We got something. I saw the wake on this fish. Oh yeah, that's a nice little pumpkin seed. Beautiful. Nice little pumpkin seed. I don't know if that was the wake I saw from this pumpkin seed. There we go, boys. Fish number 2. Pumpkin seed. All right. We found the sunnies, man. Got a couple hits before that, so yeah, they're in here. In this little area right here. Oh yeah. There we go. We got another one, man. Oh, this is a monster. Nice bluegill, man. Nice bluegill. Oh, I don't want to spook the area. There we go, beautiful bluegill. I'm drifting into the honey hole here, so I want to drift into the honey hole. Spook all the fish. We're on them. We found them. There we go. Oh yeah, another one. Stacked right up in the spot right ahead of me. I'm fishing with a 9-foot crappie rod. Ultralight action, of course, but just a fun little fight on this long, nimble rod. Oh yeah, baby. Come here, buddy. And all nice, decent size, man. All nice, decent size. Definitely keepers if you're keeping them to eat. Some people like bluegill, I think, more than anything else, man. They say bluegill is awesome eating. Again, I gotta back it out because the wind keeps pushing me right into the honey hole. There we go, another one. Come here. Nice. I don't know what this is now. 4 or 5, something like that. There we go. Yeah, baby. He's caught in the weeds, though. We gotta get him out of the weeds. He's out of the weeds. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice little pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed are pretty. Got that cool, like, blue-gray coloring. Beautiful fish, man. Beautiful fish. There we go, another one. Yeah, baby. Another pumpkin seed. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go, got him. Had a lot of slack in the line that I had to reel up before I could set the hook. Ton of fun, man. Ton of fun. Good eating if you're keeping them. There we go. Bluegill and pumpkin seed. Bluegill and pumpkin seed. All right, folks, it's about 2 o'clock, man. I'm gonna call it. Spent what? I don't even know what we spent out here. 2.5 hours, I think. By the time we actually got loaded up, got on the water, I think it was about noon. It's just before 2 now, 1:56. So first half hour or so, we were trying to locate fish. I wanted to catch anything, everything. I was throwing that rig, the chatterbait, the trout magnet. Finally got a bluegill, but that was it. And then I discovered this little honey hole, and we've landed now, I don't know, 6, 7 bluegill. I got my fill, man. I just want to get out for a little bit. Worked last night, like I said before. Don't have a ton of time today. I have soccer practice for the little one later today. And I just kind of wanted to check this place out. I've never fished it before, so saw a lot of carp showing, man, just ahead of me. So we're gonna be carp fishing this. It's very weedy, but in checking things out, I found a nice little, well, I got a rocky point over that way, and even though it shallows out, it's a lot of rock right here. So I might bait it up hard, chum it, and just cast the rod short for some carp. But that's another channel, that's another day. So, but yeah, got some bluegill on the trout magnet again. Just a simple little trout magnet, pink, we're using today on a little float. Got us some fish. Fun little time on this 9-foot crappie rod. I've caught a steelhead on this rod, like a 10+ pound steelhead, and some panfish. So it's like the do-all rod. But yeah, as always, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Wanted to see if we could get one more before we left here. Doesn't look like it's in the card, so. All right, we'll see you.